Welcome back, folks. Spongie's here, Channel 33, live in Alberta with special guest You Dizzy, 1969. And I want to thank you all for stopping by.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming by, man. I heard you got some stuff coming along in your next Saturday live stream, and I want to first say hello to Helga and Roadside Dan.
Hi, Helga. Roadside Dan. Dan was in here a couple hours ago. I know he was. I think he left a message. I'm gonna try to. Let's see.
So what's the story? I've been hearing on the streets here in Alberta that a Wooster guy is going to be wearing a dress and doing a makeup tutorial and going on.
Absolutely. I got some things planned that's coming up really soon, and oh man, to be honest with you, it's going to be epic. You Dizzy is going to be doing a makeup tutorial Saturday on my channel, on my live show, and it's going to be like the best you've ever seen. Helga, Pennsylvania Cooking, has sent some makeup, and we're going to have a beautiful makeup tutorial from You Dizzy to raise funds for the Christmas drive for the less fortunate children. And I'm proud to do so. And I guess that I've been getting props along the way. I got some boots. I got a wig coming. Oh, I think I got 2 wigs to choose from. And I got the dress. Like I said, I got makeup from Helga. My daughter's bringing some makeup, and Amber is sending some also. So this is going to be pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know if you like wearing dresses, but I really don't. And but I do like helping the kids, so.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I have ever worn a dress, and it takes a lot of courage, my friend, and I hats off to you.
Well, thank you, sir. I don't know. I just came up with the idea because of a fingernail thing from Helga and Tina and Amber. So I just ran with it, and it seems to be working well. And I think, when you do a Christmas drive, you got to keep it different every year. Like I haven't tried this before. I'm raffling off T-shirts from the YouTube Garage Gang also this year, which I've never done before. So it's just different things to keep things new and I don't know, keep it in people's head about the kids, right, Roadside Dan?
I think
weekend.
Sorry, I think it's a good thing that you're doing this, and it's going to keep on growing from here on in.
I believe so. Yeah, I was just checking to see if I liked it. I liked it a couple hours ago. I came in to check to see who was here, and it was Roadside Dan was first, I think.
Looking to get front seats.
Yep. Tell me if I'm correct.
You're correct.
Great fundraiser for a great cause. Thank you, Helga. And she's awesome for helping. Tina, she don't wear makeup. So when I did that makeup review, that funny one for Drew on his live show, it was like spirit of moment. I went in her drawer, and she's got 10-year-old eyeliner that's permanent and stuff, and I knew nothing about it. I'm all putting it on, and I couldn't get it off for days. So at least this time I hope the stuff is going to come off.
I hope so too, buddy.
Hike with Micah is here.
You can get fingernail polish remover. I know that. I use it when I'm painting my models. Take the paint off the brush.
Exactly. Yep. Moto Girl Vlogs is here. How you doing? I'm you, Dizzy. Got to check out my channel. I'm cool as frig.
There's Mr. Drawshaft Drew.
That's right. Hi, I got his sticker right here. See, we're live. Look, we're live with Drive Shaft Jews in the house over there.
There's like 3 I can see.
Oh, yeah. He's, you know, let's not get into that. So I'm really happy to see you. I'm happy that you like it over there and you're getting caught up on your back videos. I know a couple of them I did comment because I watched up here, but I've been watching downstairs in the shop as I'm doing stuff. I just can't comment on my phone, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm following along, and I'm happy for you, man.
It's been really hectic. A lot of people think I'm still like in Ontario or Winnipeg, but the way I couldn't edit and upload videos every night on my journey, it would have been almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you did it the smartest way, you know, and even though you were there, you threw in a couple of the ones while you're there and then back to what you know, the trip, which is good because it's throwing a mix in there and it's keeping people interested. Hey, Doc Matter, Christian Janicki's in the house. And I'm hooked on the Sagrets. Look at it.
Hooked on those dirty cigarettes.
This is a shirt I got from Tina for Father's Day. She says I don't give a rat's ass, which, you know, that fits me perfect.
And I got this cool shirt donated to me from the Weekend Review, only on YouTube. So I highly recommend you to check it out if you haven't yet.
Absolutely. You definitely got to go check him out. He rocks. And I got his other shirt right here, the Cloud Photography. I'm not lucky enough to have a cool one like that. But I have this one, and he rocks. Matter of fact, you want me to tell you the truth, brother? It's 60% his fault I'm putting this dress on. Ask him.
Yeah, someone
didn't tell.
Someone told me that.
It's 60% his fault. That little ratza.
Yeah, he just wanted to see you in a dress.
I know. Well, I hope he approves of the dress we chose. You know. Freaking right. I guess.
Oh, I approve. That dress is something else, man. And I would say it must have been one of the dresses from Grease Lightning, or the movie Grease.
Well, to be honest with you, I remember where it comes from. There was a 50s diner up the street from me that lasted about 1.5 years, and that was the waitresses' uniforms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it actually had that puffy thing that goes underneath it to hold the skirt up, but that wasn't with it. So, I mean, want to hear something funny? When I went there, I bought it at the Salvation Army, and it was Father's Day. And when I walked in the door, the guy says, everything is half, everything for men is half off for Father's Day. I says, oh, no problem. I says, no problem. I'm here for a dress. And I just walked right by him. But then when I was cashing out, I said to the lady at the cash register, I says, hey, I says, I get this half off because I'm going to wear it, right? And she looks at me and she looks at the dress and she goes, oh, I'm sorry. She goes, it's only on men's clothes. I says, oh, but I'm going to put this on. I says, I'm doing it to raise money for my Christmas drive. And she looks at me and she looks in it and she goes, oh, it's a costume. She goes, absolutely, you get a half off. I goes, Rika, right, you rock. So I paid $3 for it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gotta like that. I can't wait to see you go up the road with it on.
Well, today I did a little video. I made a video. I put a new belt on the transmission of the John Deere bike, and I got it ready to go. So it's all ready to go. And as you see, we got the dress and stuff. We got some of the makeup already, and we're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I tell everybody, share that. You Dizzy's doing it, and tell them, bring your wallets. Bring your wallets.
Yeah, it's going to be a hoot.
Iron Fire, how you doing?
Welcome to the show, Iron Fire Horse. Glad you could stop by. No.
She picked that
So, yeah.
name. She picked that name because of this poster, I think, because of this metal thing I got.
Okay.
Right? That's Irene, right? Irene, if I remember. I'm trying to remember. You dizzy got a small brain.
Irene Noonan?
Irene.
Irene Noonan.
Think so, yeah.
Why'd she
Don't
change
forget
her
to give
name?
a thumbs up to channel 33 with Spongie. Smash that like button. Share this video, this live stream, this thing. All right. So what'd you do today? You kept busy today, or?
No, it was a little too hot today to do anything. I don't know how anybody could work in this weather.
Wow.
No,
So,
I had today off, and I just basically caught up on all my videos, comments. I probably had about 100 comments I had to reply to, and didn't do a whole lot.
she says, yes, it's me, Irene. She says, I needed a real YouTube channel name. Irene's a YouTube channel name. We didn't mind that. But that's a cool one. I really like it. Iron Fire Horse. If you look in my the video on Facebook,
That was an Iron Fire Horse in that video.
did you see that? There was some really good welding and some good metal work. And not only that, a good idea. You know, that came out beautiful.
Yeah. Tell him, buddy, not to sit on it.
Yeah. He gets a little rambunctious sometimes, you know. You see him, he was grabbing a tail. He wanted to, you know, I was like, hey, I'm videoing here.
Yeah.
But did you hear the story? I did. That's a true story. I got arrested for beating that dummy up when I was a kid with nunchucks. And the cop says, I says to him, I says, well, here you can, I'm standing on that thing. And I says, here, you can have the nunchucks. I says, are you still going to arrest me? He goes, oh, yeah, you're going to jail. So I took the nunchucks and I smashed it again. I says, well, if I'm going to jail, I'm making it worth it. He grabbed me. He goes, come down here, you punk.
That's too funny. Is that right downtown, is it?
No, that's actually the oldest park in the United States. It's Elm Park, but they do like things like that in different times of the year. That's like art in the park. There was a few different things, but that one stood out to me because of my subscribers. A lot of them do metal work and welding, and that one just said, hey, I want to be seen, you know. So I pulled right over and we had to go check it out.
Oh, no, definitely a cool horse.
Yeah. But there was a lot of them throughout the park, and that park's pretty big. That park's like known for wedding pictures and things like that.
Okay.
Where are you from, you Dizzy? I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. Worcester, Massachusetts. Massive two tits. That's where I'm from.
What's the temperature like there today?
It was about 79 degrees, but this morning we had 90% humidity, and then over the course of the day it went down to like 60. So it kind of, it was really bad this morning to go outside, but then it wasn't so bad as the day went on. LEDs in the house.
What's going on, Led? Yeah, today down in Arizona it was 120.
That's a bit hot for me.
Yeah. Yeah, 120. There was warnings on the radio saying for kids to stay off the playgrounds because the equipment and slides and all would be too hot to touch. And Stay off asphalt. Stay indoors if you can.
Yeah, yeah, you can't blame them. Yeah, can you imagine going down a slide in that heat? Whew. Right to it.
You'd have a hot ass.
Absolutely.
Maybe blisters too.
Yep.
And if it was one of those metal slides that's got the shiny side up.
Yeah, from the old days. Oh man. Oh man. That's blisters waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Mike says it's going to be 90. Yeah, well, that's in Florida. See, I'm way up above you, man. I'm up in Massachusetts. They stopped all air flights as well. It was
I
too
believe
hot,
it.
Drew says.
Yeah, you imagine working at the airport trying to friggin' navigate planes on that asphalt.
Yeah. I think it's this is going to be like one of those record years, really hot everywhere.
Yeah. I probably would imagine there'll be droughts.
Indeed, because we didn't have a big snowfall, that's for sure down here.
And we don't need that.
And like it's not even summer here. We've had a heat wave of 3 days over 90 degrees already. Today the humidity was up to 90. And it's not even summer yet. And usually it's never like that. So this is a different year for us here.
Yeah, it's been storming like crazy. Isn't there supposed to be a storm coming along your guys' way? Storm Cindy or something?
Oh, I don't know. We had a storm last night. It lasted for a little bit and then was gone.
Oh, that's not a storm if it only lasted for a little bit.
No, I think that one you're talking about is going to miss us. It's going to go a little above us, I think.
Oh, okay.
We got no big storms coming. Bushcraft at 1973 is in the house. I think I got his sticker right up at the top up there. Probably can't see it.
Yeah, it's right above Darren Sharon's.
That's correct. That's right.
See, my peepers are working. Kind of. So what else is going on?
Yeah, Helga, when two storms merge together, it gets a little bit dangerous. Yeah, if you're in that area, you better batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
He's
Freaky weather.
Place right now.
So what's Wally doing? I heard he's waiting to get into an apartment.
Well, I think I've heard a little more than that. I don't know what I'm supposed to divulge.
Well, I know he's up by Northwoods Hillbilly.
Well, I think he got in his own place already. I think they let him move in early. He was supposed to get in there on, I think it was the 3rd, but they let him get in there early just so he can stretch his legs.
Yeah.
He was staying in the trailer, and I'm sure that's crammed. But from what I understand, his mini bike for $68, he was able to register, and he can just drive it on the roads there all around. So that's pretty cool, And I mean, he's just getting acclimated into, like you are, into his new surroundings. It's not easy.
Oh no, it's never is easy. But hey, at least he'll get to enjoy his bike a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's a starting place. I mean, who knows if he's going to stay right there with Mike? Maybe he'll find a better place up the road later on. At least he's got a starting place. He can help Mike or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they worked out, but at least at his place where he was, he couldn't breathe. They were on his ass. That's why. I mean, You got to understand, if you had a mini bike and it got so bad, you had to bring it over to you Dizzy's to hold on to you because you were going to get in trouble. You know, you got to get out of there.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's not a place you want to be in if there's that kind of people that are trying to cause trouble.
Absolutely, you know. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Carolina Chris, did I see him too? I think.
Yep, Caroline and Chris is here, and Brian J. Johnson from
Yeah,
ECE, he's here.
yeah, buddy.
Dun, 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 dun. That's all I got.
Well, that's it, Mike. That's because a lot more people are retiring now. You know, you got to figure every year more and more people retire. You know, just like every year more and more are born.
Well, there's lots of pasture up here in Alberta. They just open up the fence and let them go.
Right. There you go. Go graze.
Yeah. Go try to find a tree to hide under. Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping out to today's live stream. It's not going to be as long as normal live streams, but I figured I'm going to try to start having them every Tuesday night if it's possible, weather permitting, and all this other great jazz. And as you know, UDizzy has a live stream on Saturdays, and this one, you do not want to miss it. Take it away, UDizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy's going to be live doing a makeup tutorial to raise funds for the Christmas drive. And I'm going to put on a dress. And I believe right before the show ends, I'm going to ride a mini bike down the street on the live show in a dress and all the makeup. So anything for the kids. And I hope everybody comes and enjoys it, you know. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm also raffling off T-shirts too for the garage gang to raise money for the children's fund. So if you guys want to get in that, just send me a message, and that'd be awesome. Not too many people are getting in on the T-shirts, so you got a good chance of winning.
I could always use another T-shirt to promote people, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know, and it's always, I like T-shirts to do that, you know, when I'm on my live show, I can put them behind me. It's not just me. Then people can see other channels and, you know. Yeah. So, Mike, where's your T-shirt? You're going to send Dizzy. Actually, I'm getting a T-shirt. I got a message today from Florida. King's Disaster Garage asked me what size I was, and he's going to send me a shirt. So I'll have a King's Disaster Garage T-shirt here also. He's a great guy, and he's got a great channel also.
A real kick-ass Jeep, too.
Absolutely. Like, and it's not only that. You know, this is a man who takes pride in his Jeep, and he's got one of the best Jeeps I've really ever seen, okay? But he's just one of us. He's as cool, you know, to talk to hang out with as any is. Cutworm 59. How you doing, buddy?
Holy smokes. Cutworm's in the house.
Cutworm, you got to catch my live show Saturday, 4:30 Eastern time. I'm doing a makeup tutorial and getting in a dress. You got to see it, my friend.
Yeah, you definitely got to stop over to Dizzy's, check it out. There's going to be a full house, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Uncle Leo across the street, who hides from my videos, telling his whole family to watch. So I'm gonna. People are going to be talking about this around me for years.
You better call up the news station.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
This is John Simmons down here on Worcester Corner here, and what is this coming around the turn? It's a guy in a dress with makeup on.
Granny Monster's in the house.
Welcome to the show, Granny. Yeah, it is going to be Saturday.
Yes. And Cutworm, your grandson was adorable in that video I seen a couple back. Freaking awesome, man. Damn. Yeah, you're gonna wait till you see it. You are gonna love the dress. I mean, if you beg me right now, Cutworm, I will show you the dress. I want to see you beg me though first. Busy on a mini bike in a dress. No, we're not making a sticker of that at all.
Yeah, I don't see him begging to see in the dress yet or see the dress, but I'm pretty sure there's some people here that would like to see that dress. I'm pretty sure Granny Monster would get a good chuckle out of seeing that dress.
She said beg. She said beg. Well, let me get the dress here.
Well, here we go, folks. Here comes the dress. Wait till you see it. It's classic. You couldn't have picked a better dress. I don't think, anyways. There's no way that there was a dress that was any better.
Look at that. Just look at it. Look at that. It's got the poodle with the leash, and it's pink and black. I mean, come on now. It was all silky and whatnot. And I guess they give me a bra with boobies. Oh, man, you guys better watch, and you better bring your goddamn wallets. I'm going to have to walk around for the rest of my life like this. So nobody knows who I am. The shoes, oh man. Oh, frick. Who wrote that? Where's the shoes? LED. Why I oughta. All right, they're freaking hooker boots, okay? They're hooker boots. She's got me wearing. They're freaking girly hooker boots, okay? And I guess I'm gonna be in, I don't know, pink nylons. I don't know. What's still you dizzy? You need a 50 style wig too. Well, I got 2 wigs on the way. I'm not sure what they look like. One I think is blonde. I think one's blonde.
Oh yeah, you better be wearing that blonde one. You'll get more dollar.
Blondes have more fun. What is he talking about? July 27th. What is that?
I'm not too sure.
That's the day before Dizzy's birthday.
Hooker boots.
Yeah, that's what I called them, but the maid said that they're not hooker boots. Yeah, because she wears them. She don't want you to think they're hooker boots, but they're hooker boots. Fishnet stockings. See, I'll have to work on that. Fishnet stockings.
No, you just have to shave your legs.
I don't even have any boobies. Helga sends she's sending a huge bra. I think she didn't send it, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
What are you gonna fill them with?
Oh, that'll be awesome. Carolina Chris and Mike getting together. Freaking right.
Make sure you let Chris do all the cooking.
I'm gonna send Chris my hooker boots. He can hike with those. Make a movie. The maid is an angel, Cutworm. She is. She's an awesome help, and I couldn't do this without her.
They're going a little overboard now. They're saying to shave your legs. Then it's like, no, wax them.
Listen, I tried to tell them already. Helga, you know it. I'm Irish. I have no hair. I don't even grow facial hair. I got no chest hairs at all. I'm just, I got no hair. There's no hair on my legs to shave. Tissue paper needed.
Yep. You're going to need a lot of tissue paper.
Yeah, I think Tina said something. I don't know. Tina and my daughter are conspiring to do all kind of things. I don't know what they're thinking.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Yeah, I think he wants to save his, and I think we have plenty of those here. It's between Sheena, Tina, and my daughter. You see, Helga said she was going to send one, and it was a size really big. F, I think she said it was. Yeah. And but she forgot it. I got the makeup though. Helga sent the makeup, so freaking right. I love it when people get involved, you know. Look at what you guys are all going to get to sit there and watch it, and you know, and laugh your asses off, and that's part of it too.
Oh, it's definitely going to be entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah. And let me say, everybody in the chat, go check out the weekend review on the Bobcat guy. He's 60% responsible for this so far. That little ratsa fratza. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by Far Side of the Rails. Get
Hey,
those chickens fed.
that's right. Hammer down big time.
What's going on, ACF? Yeah, if you can find those fishnet stockings maybe at the Salvation Army. Some good used ones with holes in the crotch.
Oh my goodness. Cutworm says, I have a bra that fits a Crosley. Well,
That'd be a big bra.
Yeah, pretty big bra. He sent me a book of someone who has a Crosley fire truck like my fire bike. Pretty cool, and it touched my heart because what's really ironic about the whole thing, and I don't know if he got the grasp of it, but the guy who made that, his name is Mr. Murphy, and that's my name, Mr. Murphy.
Yeah, that book he sent you.
Yeah, so Cutworm, that touched my heart. Thank you, sir. I'll never, ever get rid of that book, ever. You know? I've gotten so many nice things from my YouTube friends. It's just...
Led's saying you should try that dress on just to make sure it fits.
I will tell you this. It's going to fit. Look at me. Look at the dress. Come on now. It's right here. It's got one of those stretchy waists. You know, it's meant as a waitress uniform. So it's got a poodle onto it. It's going to fit, no problem. But like I said, it's supposed to have that white frilly thing underneath it and shit, you know, to puff it out like the 50s style. But they didn't have that there at the. So
you don't want that when you're riding your bike.
Even Pug One has nothing like this, Dizzy. That's true, but he helps too. I can tell you this: Pug helps. Where's his shirt? Right there, and with Customs. He was at my live show. Him, his wife, and Godforsaken Custom was on my live show last week for a good over a half hour. Made me all excited.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that puffy part of the dress to get caught in around the chain and sprocket.
I wouldn't like mine. That's why I'm riding the John Deere one, because the exhaust is pretty. It's behind me and up at the top. so it shouldn't get in the way. And I just put a new belt on the transmission, so nothing should get in the way. That's kind of why I picked that dress. You know, like she was going through all kinds of, and I was like, wait a minute. We got to think about this. I'm riding a bike. I'm not, you know, I don't need a wedding dress. And
that would have been funny though if I had picked a wedding dress.
Going
with a veil.
No, but this is what's really going to happen, Helga. Did you say I'm going cross? No, critter, whatever she said. No, but Tina's cousins across the street, if they donate like they said they were gonna, I'm supposed to wear a thong backwards. Not that anybody's gonna see it, but if they donate, I will do it.
Oh my Lord.
Well, they were on my last live show. Uncle Leo had everybody chirping in over there, all his sons and whatnot, that they got to see it and they're going to come over here to watch. Oh, man, it's going all bad. It's going all bad.
Yeah, I don't know if you know what you're getting yourself into, but for us, it's going to be funny.
Well, you know, I don't know, but my heart just says anything for the kids. That's just the way it is.
There you go.
And just think of this. Everybody will be talking about me, you know, the rest of the year. They'll be like, oh, do you see that stupid you, Dizzy? Put a freaking dress on. What a goof.
Oh, shit.
I don't mind, you know.
Granny's intrigued on the backwards thong.
That's what they said. Put a target on backwards. I was like, oh man, you guys are killing me. Screenshot. No, there will be no pictures. Oh man. Get bad. You see what I'm saying? Chris, come on over here to you Dizzy's place. Saturday, you can be on a live show. You can fill in for me. I gotta go. Oh shit!
Yeah, that'd be priceless, man.
Yeah, it would.
So, are you just someone gonna do a video of you when you're going up the road while you're on live?
I'm gonna try to add the maid on her phone to the call to the.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That way she'll be able to put the phone out the window up here and catch me. That way she'll see me more. You know, if she was standing down there, it'd be just me going by her. But I think up here in the window, you'll be able to see me go right down the whole road. You know.
Oh yeah, that'll look really good.
Yeah, oh, that's the second one right there. Cape Breton. He was number 2 in today. Thank you, sir. See, you Dizzy remembers.
Yeah, what's going on, Barbarian?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. You Dizzy, 1969. And I've got well over 900 videos that you missed. So get watching, bro. They're all awesome.
He wears a dress in every one of them.
That's correct. I remember when I first started, I started doing those joke videos. Oh, man. I was like, oh, I'm going to be a comedian. But nope. Self to one thing. I'll tell you that right now. Because you can only be funny for so long. And then you just look funny.
Yeah, right?
Dizzy, post in the chat. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry.
He is a superstar.
I'm not a superstar. I'm not. Everybody is. Everybody who makes a video and that other people watches, they're a superstar for that you know, that time. No matter what you think, we all are. You know, we're making videos that, you know, the generation before us didn't get to do. So we're all superstars in our own way. Cutworm too. He's a super duper star.
Who's your dangerous neighbor to the north?
Which one would that be, Cutworm? Dangerous neighbor to the north. Would that be? I'm missing. You got to say the name. The Spanish people next door. The north. The dangerous people. Oh, who's the dangerous neighbor to the north?
It's a trick question, maybe.
That's what I'm trying to think. A dangerous neighbor to the north. My Ford Model A, Cutworm, do you want to hear it? A quarter of the car is up here on the third floor in my bedroom. The transmission, the front end, the whole front end, the brake drums, the brake the brake backing plates, the oil pan, a lot of it's up here, Cutworm, because I have no place to put it together, my fine friend, and I'm not going to do all this work restoring this and put it outside. So all the pieces that I have done so far, I brought up here so I don't nick them and dent them and bang them, and I slowed right down on that build. But I love it, and I will never get rid of it. It's a 1928 Model A pickup truck, and I got $25 invested in it, and I got 90% of the car.
Well, she'll look good once you get her done.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, if I had room, I would get one of those little metal things. But you see my yard; it's the size of a postage stamp. I got no room. Canada, that's right, Cutworm. That's who it is. It's Drive Shaft Drew. Brian, be good. Cheers.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy.
Belongs in the bedroom if she's not on the road. Well, that, you know, eventually it will be on the road, but I'm not, you know, I don't want to store it on the road. I need a garage to put it in, you know.
Yeah, that's something you don't want out in your driveway.
Right. Yeah, especially here because it's got that wind-up motor. Someone will start it up and drive it away. You know.
If they even did that.
Yeah, right. If they even
flat deck down, put a winch on it, and away they go.
Yeah, so I'm not all into that.
No, I don't like people that are like that.
Cutworm, he's got enough room. He's collecting them over there. He's collecting Volkswagens and he's collecting Crosleys, and I've seen him got motorcycles over there and everything.
And he's got the machine guns to keep the bad guys away.
I was just gonna say he's collecting guns too, and he's fixing guns that I mean, Cutworm, that gun that you fixed, man. I was petrified when you were shooting that off, man. I thought I was going to have to call 911 or something.
No.
See, he wants a Model A someday. You know, that's something I never thought of. I'm a poor boy who never had nothing, and I never thought of ever being lucky enough to have a Model A. And when the guy said to me, if you move it right now, you can have it, I almost pooped right there in my pants. I called my nephew. I said, get your flatbed over here right now. I says, I got a car. Get over. And 20 minutes later, I was hauling that out of there. You don't ever say that to you, Dizzy.
Yeah, right? I'd be the same way if I had somewhere to put a car.
I didn't. I actually rolled it from my driveway down. I got on it and had someone push me, and I drove it right around here, and I took it all apart right here in my yard, piece by piece, and put it in the basement, piece by myself, piece by piece. The engine, the everything. The videos are on YouTube. If you go to my what are those called? Playlists. The Model A one, and we'll show you the day I got it, how I dragged it home. And my nephew harassed me. He's like, we're driving down the highway with the Model A on the trailer. And he goes, yo, Uncle Dave, this is as fast as that Model A is ever going to go. Oh, man, I'd like to. Kids. But I got it. That car was... That's right. That's right. I believe that's true. And what's really funny is, I don't even want to get into it, but I believe that cutworm, this truck was meant for me. And when I work on it, I feel Christine-ish. You understand what I'm saying?
Christine-ish.
You never seen that movie, Christine?
Oh yeah, the car.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. I feel a little Christine-ish when I work on my car.
Was the car going to drive by itself?
I don't know. But listen, I've never, ever worked on any car. I'm not a mechanic, okay, at all. I've never worked on engines until I retired, okay? I've never really worked on an engine besides my Ford, okay? But when I started taking this car apart, it was like I already knew what I was doing. It felt like I knew what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know nothing about this car. And as I took it apart, it was like I already did this. You know, it was just weird.
Was it talking to you?
No, I don't believe it was talking. But it was, but I don't know how to explain it.
Dizzy.
Felt like I
Don't
ready.
misplace this bolt. Dizzy, don't misplace this bolt. No, that'd have been something else, man, to be able to take it apart, get it all geared back up and put back together.
Listen, I'm set on doing that. I will do that, you know, at some point. There will come a time where I park my truck on the street and put up one of those tent things and it'll live in there, or see if I have to, but I don't want to do that, you know. But whatever happens.
No, I know where you should take it.
Cutworm wants me to bring it over there, I'm sure.
Well, I was thinking you could take it up to Harvey Spooner. It might be a little closer.
Now you think about that. Harvey Spooner don't have room for his stuff. You don't have room for his stuff.
That's true. And it's a Ford, not a Honda.
Yeah, that's right. And he's a Honda fanatic.
Maybe if it was a Model A Honda, it'd fit in fine.
Yeah. And Musty One, he's like in the same boat too. He's like almost that. He had to rent a warehouse, or I think he's renting a warehouse from his buddy because he's got so much stuff now.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy when you get to that point in life where you have that much stuff you have to rent a place.
He says, when y'all move here, bring it. Tina won't leave her mommy. Tina is 40 years old and she will not leave her mommy. Right, Tina? She won't leave her mommy. Thank you, Weekend Reviews. You're awesome. Yeah, Drive Shaft Drew did say that. He said, send it up there. He'll hold on to it, but I'll never get it back. The whole object is to put this back together. I mean, I don't know exactly where it came from. I was told it was used in the parades until the back was made out of wood until it rotted off, and then they just put it aside. So when I worked on this, all I smelt every time I touched, no matter what I touched this, I smelt like a farm, like I was inside a barn, you know? And I don't know, it was just weird. But I enjoy every minute of working on that. I mean, I can show you this. Watch this.
He's going to show us something, folks. Hold on 1 second. Not sure what it is.
Nope. Look at, here's the drive shaft. Well, drive shaft too. Look at how good I painted that shit. Come on now. This is the drive shaft housing for a 1928 Model A. Look at the perfect shape this thing's in. I mean, you don't get no better than that. Cutworm knows what that is.
I thought it was a lamppost.
No, it's big enough to be a lamppost, though.
An expensive lamppost.
You guys think I'm kidding, right? You think I'm kidding? Look, here's the head of my engine. I already painted green. Come on now. Look at that. It's in mint shape.
That is a hit. Are you going to port and polish it?
Yup. Here's the side cover to the engine, to the, I think this is to the valve spring cover. And the oil tube goes down from here down.
Yeah, valve cover.
Yep.
If there's any questions from myself or you, Dizzy, now would be the time to ask. We're going to wrap this show up in about 8 minutes.
In 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Vinny G, what's going on, Vinny? How you doing? Oh, how you doing?
So you're putting makeup on, a wig, high heels, and a dress?
Pink dress and makeup. And then once I'm done with all this, I'm probably going to have to move out of town. So
Well, what you could do is put that mask on before you do it, and then no one will know it's your face.
Cutworm, you missed all of that I was just showing? He said he's having internet problems. Did you miss all of that? I was just showing all the parts of the Model A. Or some of them anyways. Cape Breton. Spongie, are you a Pug 1 fan? Are you a Pug 1 fan?
Let me see here. I can't honestly say I watch much of his shows. I got so much other stuff going on in my life, so I'm not considered a fan. Does that answer your question?
I'm not a fan of his either. I'm his friend. I'm Chris's friend, but I'm not his fan. You know, I don't believe in that. He's not that Hollywood. I mean, he's not like us. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Right?
He says, I got it all. Oh, freaking right, Cutworm. Yeah, man. So, I mean, I like working on that Model A, but, you know, I don't want to. I work in a dirt floor basement, and you know, and I don't want to do things and then have them sit there and get banged and dented and have to do them over again. You know, that just makes no sense. How you liking it out west, Spongie?
That's great so far.
Awesome. New place,
a little ways from home, but hey.
Yeah, but new places are good, you know. Even if you know, you end up going back later or whatever, you got to experience, you know, driving all the way across, meeting all the people that you got to meet, you know, seeing all the sights you got to see. You know, it's a once in a lifetime experience.
Yep, that's true. And
Mister,
I found out that the world's not flat.
that's right. That's right. It actually has a little bit of a curve.
In quite a few places.
Yeah, a couple dips and stuff.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Fred.
Rock on, Fred.
No, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Can't wait. I'll be watching it after the fact. I don't get off work until 8 o'clock, so I won't be there for the actual live stream. But
oh wow, you're gonna have to DVR it or something.
yeah, where's that fucking record button?
Right. Drew, he wants you to record it for him.
Yeah, can you put a VHS in there, Drew, and record it for me, buddy?
Right, send it to him beta.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd have to go find a friggin' beta player, and I don't imagine there's many around in these parts.
right. I'm sure. You'd have to go to like one of those old time flea markets and try to get lucky.
Yeah, and that'd be about it. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping out to the Tuesday night show. Starting to do these every Tuesday night, weather permitting. Today was hot, so I'm down here in the comforts of air conditioning. Want to give a big thanks to you, Dizzy, for being on the show, and everybody else in the side panel. If it wasn't for you guys, I definitely wouldn't be doing this.
Yes, I want to thank Cutworm and Fred and Vinny G, Drive Shaft Drew, Iron Fire Horse, everybody for coming. I want to thank Spongie for having me. Don't miss my live show, 4:30 to 6:30 Saturday. This Saturday, epic show. You can't miss it. The weekend reviews, he rocks. He's made this possible. Really, it's because of him. You know. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yep. Well, thank you, brother. And like I said, every Tuesday night, hopefully, this is going to be my live stream time zone. The time might fluctuate a little bit longer next week, but as of right now, 1 hour's pretty good show.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
And maybe I can get another special guest next week. If not, we'll see what takes place. So once again, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and take care, and we'll catch you next Tuesday.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Get you later.
Check you later, man. Check you later.